Hi students, so today we're going to continue exploring with Google Sheets. In today's lesson, you will learn about cell range and how to select multiple cells. The objectives of the lesson: students should be able to identify cell range, students should be able to select multiple cells, and also use the fill handle to add content to multiple cells. Alright, so as you saw from last class, any information that is entered into a spreadsheet will be stored in a cell. Now remember, each cell has a cell address. Cell addresses are a combination of the column and row. So cells can also contain different types of content such as text, formulas, and function. We're going to focus on text for now. Text may be letters, numbers, and dates, as you can see in this example. Now, to add or edit cell content, you'll first need to select the cell. To do this, simply click or touch the cell to select it. A blue box will appear around the selected cell. So right now, B4 is selected. Okay, see the blue box? That cell is selected. Now you can also select multiple cells at the same time. A group of cells is known as a cell range. For example, a cell range that includes A1, A2, A3, A4, and A5 would be written as A1 colon A5. That's A1 to A5. That's how we write it. So if you started from A1 to A5, that would be the cell range. How do you select multiple cells? Simply click and drag the mouse until all the cells you want to select are highlighted. Release the mouse to select the desired cell range. So if I was on the sheet, I would just click and drag in order to select the desired range. Now there may be times when you want to copy the content of one cell to several other cells in your spreadsheet. You can use the fill handle to quickly copy and paste content from one cell to any other cells in the same row or column. Now, how do we use the fill handle? Step 1. Select the cell that you want to use, and then a small square known as the fill handle will appear in the bottom right corner of the cell. There it is. Hover the mouse over the fill handle and the cursor will change to a black cross. There's the black cross. Click and drag the fill handle over the cells that you wish to fill. So you would start here, click and drag all the way to the bottom, and a dotted black line will appear around the cells that will be filled. Release the mouse to fill the selected cells, and as you can see, the letter S is copied all the way down to D14. Okay, So select the cell, hover over the fill handle, and then drag. Notice it copies the X from A1 down to A7. The fill handle can also be used to continue a series. For example, with numbers or days and even dates. The fill handle will guess what should come next in the series and fill up the cells on your spreadsheet. Select the cell, hover over the fill handle, notice the T or the cross, click and drag. See how easy that was? Let's try it with the date. Click and drag. Alright, so let's get some practice doing this. The activity is to create a devotion roster. Now you're gonna type grade 6 G or 6H, whatever your class is. You're gonna put that in A1. By the way, open Google Sheets and rename the spreadsheet Devotion Roster. Put your class name and devotion roster in A1. Type name of student in C2. In A3, type Monday. In B3, type September 27, 2021. And then you're going to use the fill handle to place the days in the cells A3 to A7 and dates in cells B3 to B7. Once that is done, you will complete the roster with the names of students for each day in cells C3, C7. Now let's head over to Google Sheets.